back. So we have stayed cooler than we should be this time of year. High temperatures only into the mid-30s, but we did keep a good amount of sunshine as we made our way through the day. And we are staying dry. That trend will continue. Here's a look at our regional west weather cameras. The Tower Cam time lapse in Scottsbluff. There's your mainly clear skies throughout the day with just a few passing clouds into the evening. High temperatures across the region range from the mid-30s at Torrington, Scottsbluff, Sydney, down toward Kimball at 33 for a high. We were at 41 at Shadron and Wheatland, but a high of only 26 at Alliance and 27 at Gordon. Here's a look at the current temperatures across the region. Valley locations now from Torrington to Scottsbluff down toward Oshkosh into the mid to upper teens right now. 10 at Alliance, 22 at Sydney, and a 12 right now at Shadron. Here's a look at the winds. Now, they're mainly from a westerly direction. Wind speeds in Nebraska around 5 to 15 miles per hour, but we do have much stronger winds out into portions of southeastern Wyoming, with some areas sustained winds 20 to 30 miles per hour with some higher gusts. Because of that, from I-25 points off to the west, we do have a high wind warning in effect until 2 p.m. tomorrow. Maybe some gusts closer to 40 to 50 miles per hour. They're used to it, mainly along the I-25 and I-80 corridor between Cheyenne and Laramie. Otherwise, we do have mainly clear skies across most of the viewing area. A few clouds out just north of Alliance, south of Shadron, and that is it for the moisture across the country. Main weather story nationwide is this low pressure system to our south. The ice from it is gone, just some plain rain and some thunderstorms into portions of the deep south. A low with some snow into the Great Lakes states, but our weather was dominated by this high pressure system, giving us that northerly and easterly wind throughout the day that did keep us cool. But we have this warm front that has just made its way through. High pressure to our south is in charge of our forecast. A nice southerly wind developing and strengthening as we go through the overnight period. So temperatures will actually rise through the overnight. We're into the mid-teens right now. We will go up to around 25, 24 degrees as we go through daybreak, and then continue to rise all the way into the low to mid-40s with sunshine for your Friday. Friday evening temperatures falling quickly back to near 30. Overnight lows will be around that level before rising to the lower 30s for your Saturday morning, and then by Saturday afternoon we are back with sunshine and highs into the mid-40s, maybe a little bit of a breeze from a westerly direction. So there's that warm front making its way through. We're going to be in this nice warm sector for a couple of days as we go through the weekend with those low to mid-40s, and we continue to have a good amount of sunshine across the region. This cold air is not really going to make it into our viewing area, so we'll continue to have the milder air. And by milder, I mean temperatures close to average, maybe a few degrees above average as we make our way through the next 7 days, it looks like. So this really isn't changing. Mild air over us. The cool pool of air is over the east coast right now. Any rain is staying into Florida and off the west coast. We have another system to give snow into the Great Lakes states and over the Rockies, but also, we are not going to really tap into a lot of this snow shower activity or any of this moisture either, as that jet stream does stay off to our north. So temperature outlook as we go through the second week of February. It looks like we're going to be back to more of a neutral trend, the warmest air moving off to the east. Could be some cooler air on our doorstep. That should get here for the third week of February. And as for the precipitation outlook, it still gives us a slightly above average chance of some moisture. So maybe a few rain, maybe a few snow showers. Doesn't look like it's going to be much, at least for the next week ahead. Low to mid-40s, mostly sunny skies for the next couple of days. Windy on Saturday, mid-40s on Sunday, partly cloudy and mostly cloudy Monday as temperatures fall to 39 degrees. And another day could be windy. 43 on Tuesday, but that's a sunny day. 45 on Wednesday, partly cloudy, still dry. And we'll only put a 10% chance of moisture in there for Thursday with partly cloudy skies as temperatures are back to 39. Travis?
Thanks, Justin. Not all heroes wear capes. In fact, some wear brown jackets and deliver packages. We're, of course,